I think the worst thing that a woman can do in the early stages of talking, dating, whatever, is to fawn over the guy and be so available.
He's like really fawning over you or too available at first. It almost comes off as like desperate, like at least in my mind, in the back of my mind, I'm like, is it me or is it just the thought of having somebody that could be yours that's bringing 100%. You here?
And I feel like there's so many examples where the girl makes it so obvious to the guy, especially early on, that she likes him so much. And then instantly, we can literally witness day by day the guy starting to slowly backpedal. I think it goes back to caveman time. Let's go barbaric. Men are hunter-gatherers, right? They want to capture the prey. If you are literally a little gazelle and you just walk up into the lion's mouth, he's going to be like, well, I don't even want it because I didn't have to work hard for it. I didn't have to try for it. I didn't break a sweat over it. Care to chime in, Sophia? Sistine Rose, the science hoe. The science hoe.
This right here is sad because this woman is giving other women advice all because she is a bird. Here's the reality, ladies. If you're a woman of value, you wouldn't experience what she is describing. Now, if you're a woman of very low value and you don't have anything to bring to the table besides ass and titties, yeah, a man probably gonna get used to you in a heartbeat. But if you're a woman of value, you're bringing that man peace, you're supportive, and you're just a natural good woman, it's going to be hard for that man to get too much of you. Because when a woman is quality, I'm talking about real quality, a man can't get enough of you. When you're a woman of quality, a man is going to need you. He's going to need you around. Because that's the thing about a good woman. A good woman will come into your life and she's going to apply herself. But a bird will come into your life with just her two hands. She's not supportive. She don't bring you peace. She think just showing up with some ass and titties will make you want to be with her forever. And life don't work like that. And when a woman don't have anything to offer, she's gonna sound like this.
I have a friend that was in a relationship, a situationship with this guy for like 8.5 years. And situationship, should she continue moving forward with this individual, or should she cancel him?
Moving forward?
Right.
Moving forward? Right.
Without
did they go?
Relationship title, what is moving forward? I tried to make it as brief as possible without giving you her entire life.
She the one that didn't make it brief. 8.5 years of going nowhere.
She got a friend. Listen, man, she ain't slick. But here's the reality, bro. And this is why I always tell you dudes, a bird will always return back to the streets. If a woman been okay with being in a situationship for 8 years, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, 8 years. And all of a sudden she's wondering if she should leave that man. It's like, stop it. Just say you want to return back to the streets. That's all it really is, bro. Because we are talking about grown ass women. Nobody is stopping a woman from leaving a man. She's not stuck in the relationship. It's her decision. You ain't gotta ask nobody what you should do. The only reason why you wanna ask is because you want to return back to the streets. That's all it really is, bro. These women know exactly what they be doing. Women are very intelligent, fam. Everything is all calculated with them. But it just goes to show, bro, if a woman is okay to be in a situationship for 1 year or 2 years, she should be okay to be in a situationship for the rest of her life. But like I said, bro, a bird will always make her way back to the streets. Facts.
Our answer will be different because we are emotional creatures.
I agree.
And I feel like, you know, when I was younger, I used to have the tit for tat mentality, and I cheated on my ex-husband with Chad.
Really?
I wouldn't say cheat because I mentally checked out.
I understand. So you were almost done with that relationship.
I was done.
So you were done
I was
with
mentally
that
checked out. And I grew an emotional attach. So it was like I was already sexually, physically attracted to him. So it just made it even better.
But see, that doesn't feel like tit for tat. It just feels like you was done and somebody else caught your attention.
But at the age I'm at now, I felt like it was wrong because I should have ended that relationship fully.
Yeah,
I agree.
I was younger, and at that time, I was focused on myself and trying to get over everything that I went through. And if I would go back, I probably wouldn't have did what I did, but it happened. I can't go back and change it.
Does that affect your relationship now?
With us?
Yeah.
Of course.
So do you feel like Chad may not trust you as much because he knows you was with another?
I wouldn't say it doesn't affect Chad and our relationship because I told him the reason why I did what I did. But it does affect my ex-husband and our relationship. We do have a child together, and
So we are co-parenting. relationship.
it does affect a lot. We don't communicate at all.
Yeah.
I bought my son a phone. That's how we communicate. But it's hard to really explain to him because as a man, their pride is very hard. It's like,
I understand.
you basically, I took care of things you should have, but they don't see what they do.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Yo, one thing about a bird will always let you know she's a bird. All you gotta do is let her talk, bro. Just listen. And it's like I always tell you dudes, bro, if a woman is on a podcast, she is who she is. A wholesome, virtuous woman will not sit on a podcast and talk about her relationships. It's only a bird will be comfortable doing that because in her mind, her relationships don't really have much value. Think about the man who saved her. Think about that guy. She's embarrassing this man now. Pretty much saying, I left him for Chad. Now, Chad is in a weird situation, man. He's in a, because he can't save her. Whatever he do, he can't marry her because he know he's with a bird. Because any wise man knows the same way you get her is the same way you're gonna lose her, bro. If she could stray from the other man, a good man who saved her, who married her, who had a kid by her, what make you so special, bro? She's a bird. She's who she is. And fellas, you don't get any type of credit, any type of clout for taking another man's chick, bro. Because all that should let you know is like, damn, shorty is a bird and I cracked the code. That's all that really is. So this nigga Chad, bro, dog, you're dealing with a bird, bro. And the fact that she got on a podcast and told the world, because a bird don't even know better. She don't even know that she's telling the world that she's a bird. Fellas, be wise out here, bro. This right here is sad. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.